Hello, welcome back to the new video. In this video we're looking at the patio roof. My name's Toby, in case you don't know, and this is the Buenavista Rural Club, an eco-friendly tourist destination in the making, because it's my dream and I'm trying to make it a reality. And obviously this YouTube channel helps me visualize and advance, and of course with your support and kind comments encourages me to advance. Let me show you what I'm doing this morning, because I'm up on the roof and I'm trying to even out the wall, one of the walls of the patio. Let me show you. We've talked about rasillones before. They're these ceramic bricks. And what I'm doing is I'm laying a straight edge along the top of this wall, which, as you can see, is a bit bumpy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, after I put these little wedges in to even it up and make it level, I'm going to fill here with foam. Well, not completely fill it, because obviously what I'm going to put is cement in there to keep it all straight. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to measure this bit, calculate how long the rasillon needs to be there, cut it to size and place it in the correct position. This is the stuff I use. The foam is in. It's just enough to hold the tiles in place all along. Once that goes off, I'll fill this with cement. There it is, the roof line. Welcome here to Rancho Buenavista, where I'm going to put the first column, this one, up there. I'm really going to try my hardest to film everything that we're doing on this project, but I've got to say that it is incredibly difficult to do the work and the filming, especially the filming part, let alone the editing, etc. It's not an easy thing running a YouTube channel, I've come to understand and got to learn over the last few months. I've been making videos all my life, or not videos, but audio visuals, slides first and later video when it came out in the 80s, 90s, in London, always with teams of production people. So here I am, a one-man band, making videos on my own, and it's a big challenge. It's a big challenge to film, it's a big challenge to edit and get the videos up every week on time, on top of doing all the work here in the actual build. I'm going to give it a go, so please excuse me if there are bits which are missed, but I'm going to give it every amount of effort that I can. Right, let's get going. So the first beam is here. A couple of observations. There's a gap between it and the wall, because the wall's not completely straight, nor is the beam, of course. It is 200 years old, at least. But it's doing its job. I'm gluing it in place up here. So here are the rafters and the beams that we prepared yesterday and painted, stained, ready for stay. And over here, 2 side beams on the patio roof. All made out of recycled tear, airy pine. Got a few more beams here in their original state. This one's been restored, but the others are in their original pre-restored state. I've got 5 of them there. You can see all the sawdust on the floor here. What do you think of it all, Listo? You've been keeping away from it all, haven't you? In your room. That's the roof line. Taken out the sink for some repairs because it was leaking. We can fix that. Look what I've got. Now it may seem like a very small thing, but I got running water in here.
Oh yeah, it goes down the sinkhole and runs away.
We've got running water in this room as well, and although we haven't put the sink in yet, that's the next stage. Very shortly we'll do that, and then we'll have running water in both rooms, both bedrooms. This one's the spare room. So 1 bedroom. Once that's stuck in place, I'll drill it into the wall. This one here is the next beam, pillar. This is actually going to be the pillar that goes in here from there to the ground to help sustain that one in its shape and in its place. So this piece of the column here is 7 centimeters by 13 centimeters. That's reflected here in this here, 7 centimeters by 13 centimeters. So the column sits on here, and this holds it up. Let's make the first cut. This is a very difficult wood to cut because after 200 years it's still full of sap. Pine sap. Very, very hard pine wood. So that lip there goes in to here, into the beam, and rests on this beam. So the second cut is here and here. Second cut. This here is the pine sap. It completely clogs the blades, makes it almost impossible to cut. Third cut. cut we made. Right angle there. Shout out for the cameraman. Sendo. Hey. Sendo the cameraman. Woo! Woohoo! Okay. Now we look at this. Okay, you see how it will fit in there once it's the right height. Fourth cut.
You can go with that then.
This piece, which has a funny joint in it, and there's a bit woodwormed over here. Not really woodwormed, but a bit rotten. It's cut off, it's eliminated, but it's put in our pack, our stack of offcuts of this very rare old wood. Will definitely get used somewhere. I made a mistake. Okay, let's go backwards. Aquí, okay. Corta.